Your life is in danger because you mistakenly think that nocturia is a part of aging and ignore it. But this false belief silently robs you of deep sleep, weakens your heart, reduces your memory, increases your risk of oversleeping, and even steals 7 years from your life. Ignoring nocturia is not smart. It's surrender, and it leaves your body unprotected against the hidden damage of sleepless nights. Stay tuned, because in the next few minutes, I'll show you how to adjust a few daily habits, how you prepare for rest, and create a sleep protection plan that will help you get the good night's sleep you deserve. Before we get started, I want to ask where you're watching from and what time it is. Leave a comment below, and if you like it, like and subscribe. Now let's start with understanding serious mistakes that make nighttime urination and insomnia. One of the most serious mistakes older adults make is assuming that drinking less water during the day will help prevent bathroom trips at night. In reality, this habit often causes dehydration, which thickens the blood and forces the kidneys to work harder in the evening hours. A 2019 study from the University of California showed that dehydration in older adults significantly increases nighttime urine production, making the problem worse instead of better. The result is more interruptions, heavier mornings, and even a higher risk of falls when walking half asleep to the bathroom. Another mistake is relying on tea, coffee, or alcohol in the late afternoon or evening. These drinks may feel comforting, but caffeine and alcohol are natural diuretics, which means they push the bladder into overdrive. Harvard Medical School has reported that caffeine consumed after 2 p.m. can reduce deep sleep by up to 30%, and when combined with alcohol, the effect is even more disruptive. Many seniors do not connect their evening beverage with their restless night, but the link is clear and proven. A third common error is eating salty or heavy dinners late in the evening. High-sodium meals cause the body to retain fluid, only to release it when lying down, which increases urine production during the night. The Mayo Clinic warns that excess salt in older adults not only worsens nocturia, but also raises blood pressure and increases the risk of heart strain. These mistakes are not made out of ignorance, but out of routine and comfort. Yet, once understood, they can be corrected with small, steady changes. By drinking water earlier in the day, avoiding caffeine and alcohol after mid-afternoon, and choosing lighter dinners, older adults can regain calmer nights and stronger mornings. Knowledge and small adjustments truly restore control. 3 natural steps for restful nights. Let us now explore 3 gentle yet powerful steps that can help you calm the bladder, reset your rhythm, and protect the deep sleep your body deserves. These are not expensive treatments or complicated routines, but simple habits you can bring into your evenings beginning tonight without needing special tools or medications. Each step has been tested by researchers, supported by tradition, and confirmed by the quiet success stories of older adults in both the United States and India. The first step is resetting your biological clock. Many seniors today fall asleep with the television on, or scroll through a glowing phone until the moment they close their eyes. But this habit floods the brain with blue light and confuses the signals of sleep. By turning off screens at least 1 hour before bedtime and switching to warm yellow lights, you give your brain permission to release melatonin, the natural hormone that guides your body into rest. A short walk after dinner, even 15 minutes at a gentle pace around the block or inside your garden, improves circulation, allows the kidneys to process fluids earlier, and signals the bladder that it can relax. Stanford researchers in 2017 found that older adults who walked 20 minutes in the evening slept 37% deeper. Imagine the gift of waking refreshed simply by trading one television show for a stroll beneath the stars. The second step is massage and gentle stretching. Just 10 minutes of self-massage below the navel, about 2 inches down, warms the bladder and soothes the nerves that often trigger false alarms at night. Combine this with a light stretch of the lower back, placing your hands gently on your hips and leaning forward slowly, and you reduce the pressure on both kidneys and pelvic muscles. In 2021, Kyoto University reported that older adults who practiced abdominal massage before bed experienced a 42% reduction in nighttime urination. More importantly, they described feeling calmer, less anxious, and more confident about going to sleep without fear of constant interruptions. In daily life, this can mean no more dragging your feet across a cold floor at 2 in the morning, no more heavy eyes at breakfast, and no more frustration at your body for waking you too soon. The third step is adding a natural evening drink made from 3 simple ingredients: pumpkin seeds, lotus seeds, and chamomile tea. Pumpkin seeds are rich in zinc and plant sterols, which support both prostate and bladder function, especially helpful for men. Lotus seeds, long valued in Indian kitchens, contain gentle alkaloids that quiet the nervous system and promote deeper sleep. Chamomile tea, trusted worldwide, reduces inflammation and lowers tension, preparing both mind and body for rest. To prepare, take 1 spoon of roasted pumpkin seeds, 1 spoon of dried lotus seeds, and 1 bag of chamomile tea. Steep them together in warm water and drink slowly about 45 minutes before bedtime. Research published in European Urology in 2014 showed that pumpkin seed extract reduced bladder overactivity in men, offering real hope without side effects. Many seniors describe this evening ritual not only as a remedy, but as a comforting pause, a moment of peace at the end of the day, much like the quiet cup of chai your parents once enjoyed before bed. These 3 steps, resetting the rhythm, massaging and stretching, and sipping a gentle natural drink, are small, steady choices that give you back control. They remind your body of its ancient wisdom, calm the fears that often linger in older age, and prove that better sleep is still within your reach. By practicing them, you create a protective circle around your nights, where the bladder no longer dictates the rhythm, and your mornings return with strength, clarity, and light. A step-by-step routine for calmer nights and stronger mornings. When it comes to improving nighttime sleep, especially for older adults who struggle with frequent urination, what matters most is not only knowledge, but also a clear and gentle routine that can be followed daily. In both the United States and India, many seniors feel trapped in restless nights, but in truth, a few practical adjustments can gradually restore control and bring back the healing power of rest. What follows is a simple 3-week plan that combines science, tradition, and everyday habits, allowing your body to adjust naturally without the pressure of drastic change. The first key is timing your evening carefully. Dinner should ideally be finished before 7 o'clock, giving your body enough hours to digest and clear fluids before lying down. After 8 o'clock, water intake should taper off significantly. This does not mean you must avoid drinking completely, but it does mean focusing on small sips only when thirsty, not full glasses. Just as important is the 3-ingredient drink we introduced earlier: pumpkin seeds, lotus seeds, and chamomile tea. Prepare it about 45 minutes before sleep, allowing its nutrients and calming compounds to work gently as your body transitions toward rest. Many seniors in Texas and Kerala have told me that this small ritual feels like a closing ceremony for the day, signaling both mind and bladder that it is Tim. The second step is practicing massage and stretching. Begin by sitting comfortably on your bed or a sturdy chair. Place your palm about 2 inches below your navel and use gentle circular motions to massage the area for 5 to 10 minutes. This warms the bladder region, improves circulation, and calms the nerve endings that often send unnecessary signals during the night. Follow this with a simple lower back stretch. Stand with your feet hip-width apart. Place your hands on your hips and slowly bend forward, allowing your back to release tension. Hold the stretch for 15 to 20 seconds, breathing deeply, then return to standing. Repeat this movement 2 or 3 times. Researchers at Kyoto University in 2021 found that older adults who practiced abdominal massage before bedtime reduced nighttime urination by 42%. Beyond the numbers, what matters most is the confidence that grows when your body responds positively, when the fear of constant interruptions begins to fade. The third step is keeping a sleep journal. For 7 to 10 nights, record when you go to bed, what time you wake during the night, and how refreshed you feel in the morning. Do not worry about making perfect notes, just simple observations. Over time, you will begin to notice patterns, such as fewer bathroom trips when you walk after dinner, or deeper sleep when you keep the bedroom cooler. This awareness itself is powerful. According to a Harvard Medical School study in 2020, older adults who tracked their sleep and made even small adjustments were more likely to maintain long-term improvements in rest and memory function. Writing your own notes creates a sense of partnership with your body, reminding you that you are not helpless. You are learning, adjusting, and guiding yourself toward calmer nights. The fourth element is shaping the environment around you. A warm shower or bath in the evening relaxes muscles, lowers body temperature, and signals to the brain that sleep is approaching. Keep your bedroom cool, ideally between 72 and 75 degrees Fahrenheit, or 22 to 24 degrees Celsius. Heavy blankets or synthetic fabrics can trap heat, so choose soft cotton sheets and breathable clothing instead. Just as important is avoiding caffeine after 2 in the afternoon. That late cup of tea or coffee may feel harmless, but in reality it stimulates both the brain and the bladder, making restful sleep harder to achieve. Imagine the difference between tossing in bed with a racing mind versus lying quietly in a room that feels like a gentle sanctuary prepared just for you. Finally, think of this as a 3-week journey rather than an overnight fix. In the first week, focus on adjusting your dinner time, reducing late fluids, and practicing the massage. In the second week, add the evening drink and start keeping your journal. By the third week, combine everything together: early dinner, reduced evening fluids, massage, stretching, warm bath, cool bedroom, caffeine limits, and your calming drink. Each small step reinforces the next, and your body gradually relearns the rhythm of night and day. Within 3 weeks, most older adults notice not only fewer bathroom trips, but also deeper rest, lighter mornings, and more energy for the day ahead. I remember one gentleman from Houston, 70 years old, who used to wake up 3 or 4 times each night. He was convinced it was his destiny, until he agreed to follow this plan. In the first week, he still woke often, but by the second week he noticed at least one stretch of 5 hours without interruption. By the third week, he told me proudly, I slept like I did 20 years ago. In Mumbai, a retired teacher shared a similar story. Her nightly tea at 9 o'clock had been her comfort. But once she shifted it earlier and began journaling, she discovered her sleep transformed. What these stories reveal is that change is possible at any age, when knowledge is paired with steady practice. Science and personal experience agree. The body can relearn balance. Mayo Clinic researchers in 2018 showed that disrupted sleep increases the risk of depression by 65%. while improved sleep routines restore not only mood, but also confidence in daily life. For older adults, confidence is more than comfort. It is the strength to walk safely, the clarity to remember names and tasks, and the peace of knowing your body is still working with you, not against you. This step-by-step plan is not about perfection. It is about creating gentle boundaries for your evenings, training the bladder with patience, and inviting the mind into quiet rest. With early dinners, mindful drinks, soothing massage, cool bedrooms, and careful journaling, you build a lifestyle that respects both age and health. Each choice is small, but together they create powerful results. So let tonight be the first step. Write down your bedtime, prepare your calming drink, massage your belly with care, and switch off your phone. When you wake tomorrow, take note of how you feel. Day by day, night by night, the progress will grow, and within weeks you may find yourself sleeping with the calm and strength you thought was long lost. And that is the promise this routine offers. Not a miracle, but a gentle path back to the sleep you truly deserve. Gentle warnings and important precautions. Whenever we talk about natural remedies for better sleep and bladder health, it is important to remember that every body is different, and what feels like gentle medicine for one person may quietly become a burden for another. For older adults in the United States and India, where diabetes, kidney disease, and allergies are common, the safest path is always one of awareness and balance. These precautions are not meant to frighten you, but to protect you, so that each choice you make brings healing rather than hidden risk. If you live with diabetes, the first reminder is to control the portion of seeds you consume. Pumpkin seeds and lotus seeds are nourishing, but like all seeds, they contain calories and natural starch. Taken in moderation, they support the bladder. But taken in excess, they may raise blood sugar, especially if you are tempted to add honey or sugar for taste. Harvard School of Public Health notes that even small amounts of added sugar in the evening can disrupt glucose stability and lead to restless nights. A wiser choice is to enjoy the seeds in their plain, natural form, and let their gentle minerals do the work. For those living with chronic kidney disease, extra caution is needed. Pumpkin seeds are rich in phosphorus, which is valuable for bone and muscle health but can build up dangerously when kidney function is impaired. Doctors at the Cleveland Clinic have explained that older adults with kidney disease should limit high phosphorus foods to prevent strain on their system. If your physician has already warned you to avoid nuts or beans, then pumpkin seeds may not be suitable. A better alternative could be chamomile tea alone, or passion flower tea, which calms the nerves without burdening the kidneys. Allergies are another quiet concern. Chamomile belongs to the daisy family, and for people who have seasonal pollen allergies, it can trigger reactions ranging from skin rashes to difficulty breathing. Similarly, lotus seeds, though traditional in India, may not agree with everyone, especially those who have sensitivities to other nuts or seeds. If you are aware of such allergies, it is best to replace chamomile with red date tea or passion flower, both of which are soothing and widely available. Always listen to your body. If you notice itching, discomfort, or unusual reactions after trying a new drink, stop immediately and consult your doctor. Even with safe ingredients, moderation remains essential. Drinking too much liquid before bed, even a natural blend, can create what doctors call a reverse diuretic effect. Instead of calming the bladder, excess fluid simply fills it and forces you to wake more often. Aim for 1 small cup, about 6 to 8 ounces, and sip it slowly 45 minutes before bedtime. This way, your body has time to process the fluid gently, and your bladder will not send urgent signals in the middle of the night. It is also vital to remember that natural remedies are not medicine, and they do not replace professional care. Studies from the Mayo Clinic and Johns Hopkins University remind us that lifestyle habits, while powerful, must always be integrated with medical guidance, especially for older adults managing multiple conditions. What you are doing here is creating a foundation of health through rhythm, diet, and calm rituals that supports the work of your doctors and the medicines they prescribe. So take these warnings not as barriers, but as signposts guiding you towards safer choices. By respecting your body's unique needs, consulting your physician, and practicing moderation, you ensure that natural remedies remain allies rather than obstacles. You do not have to abandon the hope of calmer nights and brighter mornings, only to walk the path with wisdom, patience, and gentle awareness. That balance, more than anything, is what keeps health in your hands. Death begins in the night when sleep is cut short again and again, leaving the heart weaker, the memory foggier, and the body drained of its healing strength. Many older adults in the United States and India accept this pattern as part of aging, but the truth is far more hopeful than that. Interrupted nights are not destiny. They are signals from the body asking for balance, and those signals can be answered with calm and consistent care. You now know that sleep can be protected with 3 simple steps: resetting your rhythm, soothing the body with massage and stretching, and preparing a gentle evening drink. These are not complicated treatments, but small daily habits that honor the wisdom of your body and give it the chance to rest as it was designed to do. Even 1 week of practice can begin to change your nights, transforming fear of waking into confidence that rest will return. So I encourage you to try this plan tonight, and then notice the difference after 7 days. Share your experience in the comments, because your story may inspire someone else who is quietly suffering in the dark. Please remember to like this video, subscribe for more, and share it with friends or loved ones who deserve the gift of calmer nights. And until we meet again, may your nights be calm and your mornings full of light.